We have my mum back with another reaction. And we're going to be doing 15 American phrases that totally confuse British people. Right? So it's things that Americans are saying.
It's not going to take much to confuse me, is it, to be fair?
And then we're just basically going to learn what it means. You never know, you might have heard of some.
So the first one I have is Monday morning quarterback.
No idea.
What does this mean?
Not
Do you even know what a
Scooby-Doo.
quarterback is?
It's a football player, innit?
Yeah. It's like a position. So
It's-
like,
Yeah.
so they're football. Monday morning quarterback.
So, okay, so a quarterback is a position
Yes,
in
wait.
American
Yeah.
football.
Mhm.
Don't ask me more than that because I don't actually know what it means beyond that. But basically, that phrase means to when someone's coming in and giving advice or giving their opinion on something when it's already happened.
Mhm.
So it's kind of like,
Right. That kind of sounds like someone that's late. Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if someone says, oh, he's doing a Monday morning quarterback, like he's turning up late.
Yeah, or he's coming in with a football. halfway through the quarter of the morning.
What, Monday?
Monday morning quarterback.
Yeah, what, a footballer's coming in on a Monday.
Yeah, I don't want to see what that meant.
Well, it means to give an opinion, kind of.
Someone who gives their opinion
Or
or
pass it.
passes judgment on
Yeah.
something after the event.
Yeah, so an opinion on after event.
Oh, so we would there call it. What would we call it then?
An opinion after an event.
No,
I
what
don't
would
know.
we call someone like that? To give it. Which.
okay,
I've already
well,
said
you
that.
have the privilege of hindsight now. So this is kind of pointless information.
So
Yeah.
quarterback
Yeah,
is
pointless.
in American
Pointless.
football.
Pointless.
And they're the one that dictates what to do. I think they tell everyone, oh,
Monday
you've got
morning
this way, you've got that
quarterback.
way. So I guess it's that, but you're doing it in a different context
Yeah.
after the event.
Like the game's already over, so
Uh-huh.
kinda like
Right.
if you're playing, if people are watching or they have watched a football game here, and then people are at the pub and they're like, "Oh, you should have gone that way and should have did this and did that."
Oh,
And it's
people
like,
do
well,
that about football
that's
here.
not
All the
really
time.
It's really annoying.
There's such
So
Monday
to
morning
quarterback something
quarterbacks.
is actually a really annoying thing to do.
Yeah, but why Monday morning quarterback?
It just seems so long to say.
Yeah, like, oh, you're a Monday morning quarterback.
Where you could just say, stupid.
Aha. Okay, we don't have that same phrase, but
Okay.
We
excellent.
are lazy.
All right,
Yeah.
next one. Bang for your buck.
You know what bang for your buck is.
No, but it doesn't sound right.
You don't know bang for your buck?
No. Bang for your buck. Something to do with a horse. A bang?
Oh my god, I've just literally seen what felt like what it feels like. For Americans
Bang for
watching
your
me
buck.
when I'm confused about America, I'm seeing that with you right now. Like I'm seeing it through the American
Can I
eyes.
guess though? Can
Yeah,
I
guess. It's
Okay.
not a horse. It's not a horse.
It's not a horse.
It's not a horse.
Bang for your buck.
See, I knew this before I learned about
Bang
this.
for your buck. Bang. Money. Buck. Bang for your buck. Work hard for your buck.
No, like bang for your buck. I'll use it in context. Oh, this bottle. This was bang for my buck. Like,
You like it for your money.
this bottle is very cheap. Bang for your buck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Like bang for your buck is pretty much like you got a good amount of worth for the money.
You got a good deal.
Good deal, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Good deal.
Bang for your buck.
Like if this was half full, it's not bang for your buck.
And whereas British say, bargain.
What is this
Right.
mean?
So buck is slang for dollar.
Yes.
Kind of like how we say quid here.
Uh,
And so when you say something has
Oh.
good bang for your buck, it
Yeah.
means that it's good value.
good value for money.
Ah, okay. All right. So I might say like this flat is a good bang for your buck.
Yep,
Is
it
that
means
right?
I'm paying a good price compared to maybe other places around. the
Right.
All right. Nice. Okay, this is a classic one that I hear, and I've never really understood it. To plead the fifth. What is
Plead the
this?
fifth.
Come on, move his thing.
Yeah, plead the fifth. I'm guilty. Can I move on?
No.
No. They say, Lewis.
So if an officer comes to you and you plead the fifth, you're basically saying, "Hey, I'm guilty. Just let me go."
No, you say no. When they come question, you go, I plead the fifth.
Yeah.
And I plead the fifth.
What does it mean?
I'm
I'm guilty. So why would you? Why would you move on if you're
Because they
guilty?
don't,
They're
they
gonna
don't want
arrest
to
you.
answer questions. No, I've got no answer for that.
Okay, you're on the right line,
Yeah?
but it don't
So I'm
mean
plead the fifth.
it's the right to remain silent. If you plead the fifth,
Is that the same as Fifth Amendment?
yeah, Fifth Amendment right. So if you plead the fifth, you don't have to speak. So like, if an officer's like,
I don't know why I'm doing that.
if an officer's like, was you robbing that store? You're like,
I plead the fifth.
I plead. Yeah, you don't say nothing.
Yeah, because I'm guilty. Because if you wasn't
Yeah, but
guilty,
you don't
wouldn't you say no?
No, but you could say if you're not guilty either.
Oh.
You were saying it in a way like, officer, I plead the fifth. I'm guilty. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, I thought that's what they did.
Like we all know. Kind of. No. Now that you said that, kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
The way that you're thinking about it.
Yeah, because I'll plead the fifth.
Like in your
I
head, you're
want
guilty.
I don't want to
Yeah,
answer
yeah,
the
yeah,
question. I
okay.
plead the fifth.
Yeah. You're kind of on the right lines. It just sounded funny the way you said it.
Right. So the fifth is an amendment in the Constitution. This is really getting into my history and politics knowledge here.
Yeah.
Where you basically can stay silent. So in court, you can say that you plead the fifth, which means you actually don't have to answer any questions.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it in court.
In various
No,
different
I
parts
didn't
of the
think you could do it.
judicial process.
What?
So people will say like, if I ask you a question and you like sheepishly don't want to answer,
I knew you could plead the fifth like any time, but in court, I
Yeah.
thought that's where you gotta be honest.
Yeah.
You can't be like, I plead the fifth. I'm not saying I plead
No.
the fifth. I didn't know you could say that in court, but maybe you can.
answer it, you'll be like, I plead
You're
the
right.
fifth.
So
Okay, so we can use it in just like a really informal context.
Yeah, exactly.
So as like a teenager, if your mum was like, "Where have you been?" you could be like,
I plead the fifth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I probably did that when I was a kid.
Where British people
Nice. Okay.
go on. What do we say?
is, huh?
Really cool phrase. I like that one.
I plead. He pleads the fifth. All right.
Oh, that's
Okay,
why I
this
did
one-
that.
Oh, you subconsciously knew
Oh, that's why I did that.
because it's 5. I plead the fifth.
How weird.
You just knew. I didn't even know that. I
No,
didn't.
I didn't know.
I didn't know why you
don't
said
why-
that.
That's why I said I don't know why I keep holding
Yeah,
my hand up.
plead the fifth. So if it was like the third, you'd be like, I plead the third.
Maybe.
I've heard a few times John Hancock. What is a John Hancock?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard this, but
So
oh wait, yeah.
John Hancock.
Wait, I don't know what
again,
it
it's
is.
really
Wait, I've got.
Alright, you want to guess on all of them?
Yeah. I'm
John-
sorry.
Alright, what's a John Hancock?
Wait. John Hancock. Is that a man? Is it a man?
Yeah,
Is it a person
Yeah.
in America?
yeah. I think, yeah.
So John Hancock, he sounds like a prime minister.
I have no clue who he is.
Oh,
Maybe.
It's got nothing to do with why they say it then.
I don't know.
John Hancock. Would they say? Give me a clue. Would they say you're a John Hancock?
No.
Or we're having a John Hancock?
What do you think this... No, no. Yeah, I don't think you will guess it.
Animals.
No, I don't think you will guess it.
No, it's gone over me. I have
Like-
no idea.
Here's a clue.
A pen.
John Hancock.
What? I've handed you something.
No, it's signature. Your John Hancock is your signature.
What?
Going into my history knowledge. So he was one of the founding fathers, if I remember.
Okay, he's the founding father.
correctly,
You
Of
know.
the United States of America.
Sounded important.
And when you say John Hancock, it's slang for signature because I think he was potentially the first person to sign the Constitution
okay.
when
That's
the
why.
US
Oh.
So, yeah, if someone says, I need your John Hancock, it means I need your signature.
So can you put your John Hancock just there?
Now, if you come to the UK and say to someone, hey, put your John Hancock there, you're getting punched in the face.
I'm not putting my John Hancock nowhere. No, John Hancock doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah, they
Unless-
they put their John Hancock nowhere, bro.
No, John Hancock.
To me, it sounds like a euphemism for something else. But
Yeah, it sounds like a penis.
I get that.
It's making him nervous.
John Hancock, a great question for you. A New York minute.
I
Right,
don't forgot what
so-
this is. I don't know what
yeah,
this is.
so
New York minute.
God, have a guess. I don't know what
New
this
York
is.
minute is
Yeah.
having a bit of a breather.
Yeah, I'd probably say something. I don't know.
I don't know.
New York minute. Yeah, I'd like take a break.
Take a break.
Yeah.
A break.
Maybe.
Everyone knows it's hustle bustle. Everything is going so fast. So when you say something happened in a New York minute, it just means very, very quickly, basically.
Oh.
in a
Oh.
minute, just flashes before your eyes and then goes.
Okay, because everything is just moving so quickly there.
Yeah, exactly.
So like, oh damn, man, that taxi went by in the New York minute. That's my American accent.
Oh dear.
That's
okay.
yeah, the taxi went by in the New York minute. You get it? Like it's gone.
Yeah,
But-
New York minute. It's gone in New York minute.
So maybe like, would you say, for example, like, how far is the pub from here? Like, oh, it'll take you a New York minute to get there.
Yeah, and it would mean like it's basically across the road.
Okay, so.
Oh,
not-
so it's
not far at
quite
all.
a very short amount. Of
Do you
time.
have other minutes? Is there a Texan minute? Is there is there like a Boston minute?
Not that I know of, but I would say if there was, it would definitely be something down south that it would be the opposite because everything's much slower down south, like
like-
Texas,
Slower.
Florida.
Hey, it takes an hour.
Yeah,
Would be
exactly.
like a really
minute.
slow-
It'd be a Texan
slow
hour.
minute. I like the sound of that. Yeah, this is one again I've never really understood. At college or university, as we would say, you have different years. So like sophomore is a word. I've
Oh
heard.
yeah, you've heard of
and
these.
Freshman as well.
Freshman, sophomore,
Yeah,
from
so,
movies.
Most universities, you go.
It still confuses me to this day, and I've learned loads about it.
Sophomore is earlier than freshman, isn't it? Freshman is the older ones. Is that right?
No, fresh will be earlier, right? Because it's fresh.
Is it?
I've no clue. It's very, very confusing because we just do it in year 9, year 10, year 11.
Yeah,
year, like we
yeah,
just say
yeah.
years.
Go for 4 years, depending on what degree you're doing, but most will take 4 years. And then, so if you're a freshman,
Oh, is
means
that
you're in
uni?
First year.
Oh, first
then
year.
there's-
Oh wait, yeah, of course, freshman is first year of uni,
Freshman is
university.
first year.
Because what was my first year of uni? We called it Freshers Week.
Oh yeah.
Remember, Freshers
yes,
Week.
Freshers week.
But
yeah.
we're not called freshmen. We're just first year uni.
Yeah.
Sophomore, which is second year.
Sophomore,
junior's third
second,
year,
junior,
and then
third,
Your final year is
senior,
your senior.
fourth. Right.
So you have a specific name for each year.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we don't do that.
Freshman, I guess we translate as fresher. We have that.
Yes.
But then we don't. We do 3 years here, so we don't have you just second year and third year.
Yeah.
And you don't have anything for the last one.
No, we do 4 years as well.
Interesting.
Third year or like last year. Right? Yeah. No, we don't. And then obviously, like once you've graduated, you are a grad, so you have like or post grad. But yeah, the sophomore one, I've never understood that ever.
Yeah.
Sophomore. Okay.
Yeah. It's very in the US. You always call each other by that. You would never ever say
Right.
I'm in my second year or my third year. You'd always say I'm a sophomore, and it's also
See, in the UK, nobody says their years. They just say I'm at uni.
Yeah.
When I went to university, nobody said, "Oh, I'm third year uni."
No.
They just say, "Yeah, I'm at uni."
I'm at uni.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be there.
a little bit of an identifying factor where it's like, oh my god, we're all sophomores, cool, or like we're all freshmen, and like, oh my god, cool, you're freshmen, that's so cute, like we're seniors, and it's constantly used.
Is it reduced down? It's sort of a freshie? Are you a freshie or anything like that? Or is it
Freshie.
like
Not that I remember, but it's been a long time since I.
Yeah, imagine like guys at college going up to girls at college like, oh, are you a freshie?
Or are you a sofo?
Are you a sophomore?
Been at university, so maybe someone will chime in the comments. and
yeah,
let us know.
yeah. Nice. Okay. To knock on wood. Now, I heard this phrase.
Right.
What
if
if
you're
it knock-
knocking on wood, you're dying.
Dying.
Yeah.
See, I actually don't know what this means.
Well, that's what it means over here. Knocking
Knock on wood, like don't jinx it.
No, knock on wood, like you're dying.
No, because
Or there is another knock on wood. For good luck.
yeah, no, that's what I said. Like, don't jinx it. Like, if you say, "Oh, I know I'm not gonna win the millions." Touch wood. No, I'm gonna win the millions.
Touch
wood.
wood.
We say touch wood, not
Yeah.
knock wood.
Knocking on wood means that you
Touch wood.
no. Touch wood is that.
Don't
but
jinx it.
Knocking on wood is
Dying.
Gonna be knocking on wood.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's the first ever time I heard it was a band.
See, knocking on wood has changed though now. Like, if you say it to the younger generations, knocking on wood.
Oh, they wouldn't.
No,
Yeah.
no. Do you know what wood means?
No. Wood.
Yeah, well, the younger generation now, wood means,
A private part.
yeah. So it's changing.
Who I'm blanking on now, but they had a song called "Every Time I Knock on Wood," something else.
Okay.
And I was like, well, I don't know what that means. So what does it mean? Translate it for me.
That's funny because I feel like I've heard that my entire life. Basically, it means you don't want to jinx something. So,
it's the same. It's same as touch wood.
I'll be getting a promotion next week. And then hopefully, and then you go like knock on wood, and then you're supposed to go find a piece of wood, and you go knock, 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 and it's like
this wood is global though, because why is everyone unjinxing by wood?
I've no idea.
Do you know what I mean?
Why not? Why isn't it like?
Why not metal?
Touch plastic.
Maybe it's because wood's everywhere around, easy to get to.
I don't want to jinx it, so hopefully it's still happening.
Oh, it's like for luck.
Yeah. Kind of for luck. It's maybe not luck. No, not.
He's
luck.
British, right?
I think so.
How does he not know what touch wood is? Like, surely you can just relate to touch wood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He is British.
It's just that you like don't want to jinx something, so you don't. If you're talking about it, or you're like, I've never been in a car accident before. Knock on.
Yeah,
wood.
touch wood.
Okay, yeah. All right, so that translates for us as like to touch wood.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys say that.
Yeah. Okay, makes total sense to me. Another phrase, for the birds.
For the birds. Birds in the UK means girls.
Yeah.
So
This one's
it's for the birds. Yeah, this is for the girls.
This is for the girls.
Yeah, this is for the girls.
This is for the girls.
Would you agree?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna go with.
I don't think Americans say birds for girls, but
There's a Pixar film called For the Birds that I've seen, but again, I didn't get the reference.
okay, it's definitely not girls.
Right.
Yeah,
Because he just said
It literally is. Yeah, Pixar. Yeah.
Pixar aren't gonna title a movie for the girls.
I've heard this one too many times. I've never used it, but it basically means that it's like pointless or useless.
Oh.
So you could say like, this seminar is for.
That's a bit rude, then, isn't it? Because for the birds means for the girls in the UK. In America, it means
Rubbish.
pointless.
Rubbish. Rubbish.
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish.
the birds. Like
That's
let's
what
just
we'd
go.
say.
This seminar. You're not this one.
Not this one.
No. Other ones. Okay. So
For the
this is
birds.
just, like no point
For
in
the
it.
birds.
Huh, okay, I'd love to know if anyone knows the etymology of that, why this phrase exists. Let us know in the comments below. Okay, our next one. We're rattling through these. To be behind the 8 ball.
You're a mystic.
Pool.
Oh, I thought it meant like an 8-ball cube, like the shake thing. You know
Behind the 8 ball.
that
No, it's
tells you
pool,
yes.
isn't it?
Yeah, 8.
Snooker.
Yeah, 8-ball is pool, but what's the ball where it tells you yes
yeah,
or no?
a mystic thing.
Isn't that called an 8-ball ball?
Oh,
8
I
ball.
have no idea.
Don't know. What do you think this is?
Behind the 8 ball, you're playing pool, but you're behind.
I don't think Americans play pool.
Don't they?
I don't
Yes,
think.
they do. I've seen them in bars.
Oh wait,
playing
yeah, they
pool.
do. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So behind the 8 ball. So I'm gonna go with you're standing behind a really big man, strong man.
Why strong
I
man?
don't know because he sounds like
Oh.
it's an 8 ball.
I'm gonna say you're thinking about the future.
Or you've got his back. He's got your back. You've got
Okay.
his back.
I
Like
think
8 ball.
you're thinking about the future, and you got a bodyguard.
Yeah.
An 8 ball is from pool, right?
Yep.
The
Yeah.
black ball, I think it is.
Okay.
Yeah, which is the last one you want to get in when you're playing.
I'm
Wow.
close.
Okay.
Pool
Oh,
pro here.
that's one.
So again, this one I've not really heard that much, but basically it means that because if you in pool, if you're behind the 8 ball,
Oh, you're at a disadvantage.
because you don't want to knock the 8 ball because of
I'm
various reasons,
right.
and you don't want it to go in the hole.
Where does it say bodyguard?
Because you're at disadvantage if you're standing. I said you're standing behind a big strong man.
So you got protection because you're at a disadvantage.
No, I didn't say you're friends with him. I said you're standing behind him and he
Okay.
don't like you very much.
So it makes that saying basically means that you're at a disadvantage and you don't want to do that.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Interesting. So maybe if I'm training for a race, and maybe like I haven't been training as long as some other people, then I could say like I'm a bit behind the 8 ball compared
Yeah.
to these guys.
I think it would be
Ah.
that might work, but I think it's more of that you would say like I've sprained my ankle, so now I'm behind the 8 ball.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Makes sense. Okay, another one. The whole 9 yards. This one.
Oh, I know this one.
Wait, go
I
on.
know this one.
Go on.
I'm gonna go the whole 9 yards.
You're gonna go
I'm gonna
for
go
it.
full on.
You're putting all your effort in.
Yes.
Okay, I agree.
Rings a bell.
Yeah, I feel like, God, I've heard this.
I feel like this is one of the ones in this video that we hear them probably near
Yes.
the most in movies.
Yeah.
And that
100%.
we hear it a lot.
I guess loads, but I don't know if I've used it in a very long time. I have been here for 10 years though, so I think sometimes like I forget and I've lost a lot of the isms. And I picked up obviously some of the English ones.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
So the whole 9 yards basically means like everything.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Do
I'll
it to the
say
best of your
sometimes,
abilities.
Yeah, so we like got this, and this. Like, yeah, we did.
I actually like that phrase.
I like that phrase.
That phrase is a nice
I'm gonna-
phrase.
Yeah, the whole 9
Yeah,
yards.
I'm gonna go the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I feel like we should have done. We should
Yeah.
start spreading
What
that.
do we say?
I'm gonna put 100% in.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100. I'm gonna do 100.
100%.
I'm gonna do it
100%.
Yeah, as long as we have the 100 in it.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's more like, yeah, I'm gonna do it 100,
Yeah.
and that just means yeah, you're gonna.
Or I'm gonna do it.
We don't really have like cool phrases that's like different. Other than like touch wood, what else do we really say that's like completely random, but it means something? We kind of just
Yeah.
get to the point.
I open my door.
No, that's just like kind of slang. It's not. "Hey up me duck" is just hello. Actually, no, to them that might be like a phrase. "Hey up me duck."
I open my door.
Yeah, that would
Hey
be.
up.
"Hey up me duck."
I open my door.
That's Nottingham. That is. So people in Birmingham don't even say that. Hey up me duck" means
I say it all the time.
how's it going?
Or I'll say, all right, me love.
All right, me love.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's it going?
Or, aware.
Oh,
Aware.
yeah, but that's a slang. That's just
Is it?
that's accent slang.
Aware.
They probably a lot of people probably do that.
Do
Yeah, yeah.
Everything we did the whole 9 yards or got the whole 9 yards, and
Okay.
yeah, just like kind of means like we did it all.
Okay. Cool. Maybe you know, I'm thinking like at Christmas time, houses. Some people like to decorate their houses. Then there's one house that's just like lit up, just decorated.
They went the
everywhere.
whole 9 yards.
Whole 9
Yeah,
yards.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Nice phrase. Okay, we've got a few more. Ooh, this one, broil.
Broil.
I've heard this word, and again,
Royal.
Broil.
Royal.
Broil.
Boil.
Broil.
Royal. It's a verb.
Yeah, that's because it says it there. You say there's a verb like you know.
Broil. Broil. Posh.
I don't think there's many posh people in America. They don't have posh. Oh, you know what's something interesting actually? I was
Of
on.
course they'll have posh.
No. I was on stream
Yeah.
and an American asked me what's posh.
Oh, really?
They don't know what posh is.
Posh.
To anybody that don't know what posh is, like it's like people in the UK they'd be like, "Oh, sir, could you please run me a bath?"
Yes.
Like that, like very
that,
posh
very
and
posh.
fancy, and I drink
the mannerisms are
small
very,
tea.
the
I don't
mannerisms
want
are
the
completely
table
different.
dirty.
Yeah. Well, you can be. Yeah.
No, posh is a very
Posh is. Yeah. They just talk. The
like just posh.
etiquette is better.
Prestige.
Yes.
What's broil?
Posh.
So after I just said, I don't
Sticking
think.
by it, I'm going
Okay.
the whole 9 yards. I said 9 yards.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I'm going the whole 9 yards on
Okay.
posh.
Okay. Don't forget to knock on wood.
and we've got the word boil, but not broil.
Yeah. So
I think broil was
this
like
actually confused me
a
for
fight?
until recently because I would talk to my parents about things I would be making here and using recipes here, and they would be like, grill, like you don't have a grill, and I'd be like, no, there's like the grill setting on the oven, and I use that, and my parents were like, I don't get what that means, but broil is the same thing as grill here.
oh,
Oh.
And so
I'm
it's a
gonna like
setting.
broil something. I'm gonna grill it.
Yeah, the way you described it earlier was like, you know, the one with the fire that does it.
That's-
So, oh yeah, that, oh yeah.
The zigzag line at the top.
It's like, oh yes, grill, right.
Oh, you see?
I'm gonna broil
Okay,
it.
cool.
I
So,
made
I'm gonna
broil,
broil
grilled
this chicken.
cheese.
No, I
Broiled
made broiled cheese.
cheese.
Yeah, broiled cheese.
Yeah.
I'd like to do y'all.
Y'all.
Oh, I love this word.
Y'all.
Y'all.
Everybody.
Y'all.
Y'all. It
Yeah.
means everybody.
Yeah,
doesn't
you
it?
all.
Y'all.
I love it.
Y'all.
Have you actually heard me say this word off
No.
camera? or anything?
Yes, I think I have.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. I like that word.
This word I actually really like, and I do use it sometimes just because I see it a lot and hear it a lot. But it's actually one of those words that I wish I could use,
Yeah.
but it sounds stupid in the UK.
I think y'all is one of the words that I know is truly American.
Yeah, like
If
y'all.
I hear someone say that,
y'all,
they're American.
Yeah, y'all and dude.
Yeah.
What's
I'm
up,
not so much dude.
Y'all, dude.
Y'all.
No, but y'all.
It's a nice name. It's a nice.
But if we went around in the UK, started saying like, "Hey y'all,"
Hey y'all.
they'll think you're weird.
No, they'll think you're American.
Not when you're right, mate. Yeah, hi y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna think you're
How
British.
y'all doing?
They're gonna they're gonna think you're weird.
Not
gonna
far off it.
they're gonna be thinking, why is this Brit thinking they're American?
No, I like that. I think I'm going to start using that.
Please do, because I want the UK to start using
I'm going to go in the shop and I'm going to say, "Hi y'all today." Would you say it like that? How y'all doing today?
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. I'm going to see that and see what they.
I love that word so much. It's one of my favorite
I
American
like that.
words. I
Can we
love
do
it.
y'all?
Yeah.
Because
It's
that's
so
that's a word
easy.
we do not have here, and I hear it a lot.
That's probably why
and
you
I
like it, because it's easy.
Kind of, I kind of understand it, but
It's
how
easy.
do you use it?
So
How y'all doing?
Y'all is just short for you all,
Mhm.
and
Hey y'all.
anytime
I'm surprised we haven't stole that, because like British people don't like talking.
Yeah.
We like to keep things short, simple, and straight to the point, right? So like, instead of saying how you all getting there, how y'all getting there.
No, but it's not used in that text, is it? It's
No,
hey
it is.
y'all.
No, but it is.
Hiya y'all.
No, but I could be like, how y'all getting there?
And we're that lazy. We say hey. They just had the y'all. on the
Hey.
end.
if you want to say you all, you just say hey y'all.
Hey,
Instead of
y'all.
Hey you all. I guess people don't really say you all as much, but
Mm.
it's very, very common in the southern part of the U.S.
Okay.
And it's like you just hear it all the time, and it's kind of, if I ever go to the south of the U.S., people are always saying it, and it kind of like gets in my head, and then I'll be like, start saying it. I'm like, no, I'm from New York. I live in London. I'm not allowed to say it.
Hey
Oh, really?
y'all.
So like someone from New York just wouldn't say y'all.
No,
Ah,
Ah.
Southern.
but it's kind of charming too.
Yeah,
I think
like
so.
it.
You've said it.
I love that
definitely-
word.
Yeah, you've definitely said it. Or do you even put it in messages sometimes? Like, hey yo.
Maybe, yeah.
Pub or whatever.
To be fair, I think like people will do it like for fun if they're
Mm.
not from the south, and just kind of to instead of being like hey or something like that, it's like
I'm
hey,
gonna
ya.
start saying
Yeah.
it.
Hey
But
y'all.
I'm gonna
I
start
think
saying
there are
that.
definitely
I'm
those
gonna start saying
words where you feel like you're being quite playful, and you're not necessarily from that region or whatever. Like, there's a few Scottish words I use where it's like, okay, I'm not Scottish, but it's fun to say like wee for small, right? Like, I'm a wee bit. And it's
A
like,
wee bit.
It's just a fun. It's almost entertaining yourself
Yeah.
when you're saying these words. So
Yeah.
cool. All right, I think that's everything. I think we've done.
All right, there we go. Phrases.
There you go, y'all.
We got some cool ones.
Yeah.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
The whole nine,
9
yards.
yards.
Yeah, you're gonna start using that everywhere.
I'm going the whole 9 yards to say hey y'all.
But it'll be interesting to see like what phrases you guys say a lot.
Yeah.
Like if you notice you say it a lot, let us know in the comments. Because what's also interesting, right, is also tell me like words you picked up from me or even you. Because
Oh, don't pick anything out for me.
they come into my stream sometimes.
Okay.
If you don't come into the stream, twitch.tv/alphabetg, and they tell me like they notice people's been saying, what are you saying? And they're saying words that I'm saying. So like
Yeah.
I say a lot like that's mad
Yeah. You
or
do.
banging,
Yeah, banging. That's
Yeah.
a good one.
and they've been saying it, and they're like, what's going on? So
Oh.
yeah, let us know any words you picked up from me or my mum in the comments, and let us know some phrases you guys say. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you leave a thumbs up, subscribe for more content. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Bye.